Hey everyone, this is Prince Watercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Lagoon. In the last episode, we started the game. We learned about the water around the entire world getting muddy, and we are now tasked to fix that. And we started in Lakeland, where we got ready for a quest, but, well, we had to go to the mine first and save Giles because of all the demons in there. We found him, we gave him the healing pot, and now he's able to follow us very, very slowly. So now we have to make our way back through the mine and all the way back to Lakeland and return Giles, and then we can continue with our little adventure. Yeah, Giles and as well as any NPC you have in a little escort mission will follow you very, very slowly. So you gotta be keeping whoever it is you're escorting to wherever it is you need to go on screen. Don't get too far away from them, otherwise they won't be able to follow you very well. And I'm still gonna fight all these enemies as I go, as I wait for Giles here, because why not? If this guy would get near me, that'd be great. There we go. And I'm already at level 4, I think. Yep, level 4. Which means I have a little more MP and a little more hit points, too. Of course, the more hit points I have, and the more damage I'm able to take, the more I'll be able to go longer stretches, and if I go longer stretches, that means I'm going to be sitting around longer just to heal myself. Which isn't a very good thing, because you may be waiting up to like 2 to 3 minutes maybe just to heal all your HP and MP. Yeah, MP will regenerate as well. I'll mention that when the time comes. And I want to kill this guy too. There we go. And do I have this part of the map on me at any moment? No, I do not. Why did I do that to myself? Well, at least I know what the entrance looks like. It was actually a doorway. As long as I keep going south, I should be able to find it. Also, I like how with some of these enemies, such as this, well, besides mine, the skeletons have a shoulder pad on one shoulder. And if they're facing left, you won't see it. I like that they took the time to do that kind of sort of detail. Kind of like Jurassic Park for Super Nintendo. I know they did that. And you probably remember me playing that game long ago, like back in 2013. At least here I'm using maps. Jurassic Park I didn't. Amazing how I managed to pull that one off. Don't know if I'll ever replay it with maps. I don't really have any will to play Jurassic Park for Super Nintendo again, but hey, never say never. Am I right? And then if I could hit this guy, that'd be great. Now, a word about the monsters. Thankfully, they do not harm the NPCs, so you don't have to worry about that like in much more modern games. So we got that working for us. And I want to finish that one monster off. He's got to be around here somewhere. There he is. Okay, we need to find an opening somewhere. Just need to wait for Giles. You don't want him to go too far off screen. I thought I was going to have to go back for him. And there it is. I still want to fight this guy though, because, well, I saw him and he's in my line of sight, so why not? Alright. Let's go down. And thankfully I do have the first part of the mine map, the gold cave, whatever you so want to call it, near me right now. Also, you can only go through openings when the NPC is like a certain distance away from you. If they're too far, you won't be able to get into it until they catch up. So you also want to keep that in mind for when you're in the gold cave yourself. trying to get Giles back to the village. And let's see, are there any more enemies? Yep, there's this guy. Still hate these guys. Really do. They don't have a lot of health, but they never come towards you when you want them to. Because, as I said before, their movement is totally reliant on RNG. It's completely random. So as you can tell just by that I'm not a big fan of those monsters. These guys with the red eyes just move around randomly. And here, as long as you keep going down to the south, you should be able to find your way out of here very, very easily. At least I'm doing this with a map. If I did this without a map, not only would y'all be really bored and probably not watching this, but I'd probably be like level 7 by now or something. I think the developers intended for you to be lost in the mazes and just map everything out yourself. You're better off trying to play this game with maps, trust me. I mean, you don't have a lot of range. Trying to fight stuff while facing up or down, like the monsters have to touch the sword. You don't have a lot of range. You don't get magic until later, and I've never really found a use for most of it. Never really did. Yeah, there's a reason why a lot of these games, a lot of RPGs actually better this in basically every way imaginable. Plus the music just loops every so often sometimes. Kind of like in Evo, The Search for Eden. They didn't really do a lot in terms of the music. And I believe we are finally out of here, but first I want to fight that thing. How am I doing? Okay, we're that close to level 5 now. So let's go ahead and get back to Atland. And I do believe that you have to go back to the village proper in order to complete this. And then Giles will thank you, and then it's just gonna be you again. Yeah, there is a locked door in the cave, but we didn't see it. We have to go to the Faith Healer in order to learn more about that door. Thankfully, we know where the Faith Healer is. So all we have to do is just go over to the lower right-hand corner of the village, and we should be able to talk to her again. There are also more townspeople here too, and I'll definitely talk to them, see if we can get some more information about basically anything. Oh, and Giles is there in case you need to figure out where it is. And he tells you she's in this house. So go in, and she'll tell you about the locked door, which contains a demon named Samson. Turns out he was locked in there with a key. And she gives you this key so you can take him on. Expect to hear that song a lot whenever you get a useful item out of a chest. Or anything out of a chest for that matter. She also says that he's calling the demons to the cave. So we're definitely going to have to be careful here. How much gold do I have? 281. So let's go ahead and talk to some people first. And this old woman will tell you need a staff and a crystal to use magic. Remember that for later because, well, we're gonna have to. She tells you that the earth staff is in the village of Volo, but she's not sure. We'll definitely be finding the earth staff soon enough. That'll be the first magical staff that we'll use in the game. And he tells us that we're the only ones who can save Lakeland and whatnot. I I guess I'll go ahead and go into the chapel, see if the cleric tells us anything more. Probably not, but you never know. Yeah, he doesn't tell us anything useful. Feel free to pause if I go through the text too fast. I kind of tend to do that. Let's see here. I know there were people near the mayor's house. Ah, yes, I forgot. Giles is her boyfriend. So he's safe thanks to us. And I'm pretty sure the dog doesn't say anything different. The mayor's wife thanks us. So does the mayor himself. Let's see if there's anything else we can learn from any of the townspeople. Yeah, she just wants to know if we saved Giles ourselves. Don't worry, we did. And if you go to the restaurant, you'll learn about the path from the Gold Cave to the Elf Field. It turns out there was a path to it a long time ago. It's still there, but we're gonna have to do something in order to get there. Hint, it involves Samson. And let's see if we can do anything now in the weapon shop, and believe it or not, we can. Alright, so we got two things that we can buy. The healing pot, which will give us all our HP back, but it's a one-time only use, kind of like the healing pots we found, or healing pot, rather, that we found in the Gold Cave. And the shiny stone. You want to buy it here now, because eventually you won't be able to come back here. So you want to get the shiny stone right away. What the shiny stone does is that it actually lets your HP and MP recover much faster. If you ever come back to a town hurt and at less than maximum MP, and you stay in the town, your hit points and magic points replenish a lot faster. If you use the shiny stone, you can do that on the battlefield at the same rate as in the towns or in any non-threatening place. The downside is it's a one-time only item. And this guy wasn't here before. He'll tell you about the Elves village of Vola up the river. He doesn't know how to get there though. We'll find out in due time. Okay, to quote Retro Macintosh, any more for any more? I talked to her. Did I talk? No, I didn't talk to her. Most of these people will thank you now that you've come back from the Gold Cave with Giles. I know this guy's here. There used to be a child before. Oh, that's right, that one child to the right of the guard tower. That's right. I want to see if he's still there. That's probably the one last townsperson I talked to. I may have missed one or two, but oh well. Yeah, he doesn't tell us anything useful. Most of the, like I said, most of the townspeople will thank you for saving Giles. So, now we got that out of the way, I might as well go ahead and go back to the Gold Cave. And I'm pretty sure the guards tell you something different. Yeah, they do tell you about the locked door. And that guy thanks you. So, let's go ahead and go back to the Gold Cave. And let's fight off some more enemies. I might as well. Alright. We need to go back to the first fork in the road. We went left the first... Well, actually, we kind of did go right the first time, but there's another fork that we need to go to. So we have to go right from here as usual. And then, once we go up here, at this fork, we have to keep going north. We didn't go here last time, because there's something that we couldn't do. If this guy would come towards me, that'd be Great. Good. I believe you go to the left here. Alright. You got rid of that guy. There should be a few more enemies to fight off, but once we do, we should be all set and ready to go. There's that locked door. I want to fight off these enemies first. See if I can get any closer to level 5. Probably not, but every little bit helps. No, we have to fight 3 more of those guys to level up. So here's what we're gonna do. We go to item, press A, and we select Samson's Key. We can't open it without that. I did not want to go in there right away. No, I did not want to go in there right away at all. Although it does. Do I have to have that equipped to open the key? Open the door, I mean? Well, I won't need it anymore. But I will go ahead and select the healing pot because I've already got the door unlocked. It probably doesn't even matter, though. You probably do need the key equipped in order to open the door anyway. I'm gonna go out one more time and fight off these 2 monsters. So that way I am at level 5. And there we go. A few more MP, a little bit more health. And there we go. So we know how to equip items now. You just go, item, press A, select what you want, press A on that. Well, I showed you now. And I might as well go ahead and tell you how to save too. You just go, pause the game, go to save, and then lastly you want to save in that location. Pick yes with A, save finished, press A again, and you can go on about your playing session. Alright. We're at max health, we're at max MP, not like that's gonna matter. So we might as well go ahead and get on with this. This is Samson. This guy will jump around and kill you. This is why you save. So you continue. And here I am again. Had I not saved earlier, I would have had to choose exit. I would have had no choice. And I would have had to do all this over again and get over here. I wish I was kidding. So, well, at least I didn't use my healing pot. And you would definitely want to be jumping too. And I also want to be behind him too. Come on, hit him, 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 hit him. Yeah, you definitely want to be right behind him where that... Oh, shoot. Yeah, this is a little harder than you'd expect it to be. This does take trial and error, but it can be done. You definitely want to be near that right knee. And you definitely don't want to take damage, like so. Otherwise, and you definitely don't want to be in a corner, otherwise that will happen. I'm trying to figure this out. I actually did not do a practice run, and I'm paying the price now because of that. Oh, come on! Just let me through. Thank you. What do I have to do to hit this guy? If I were a little stronger, I probably would be able to do this. Maybe I just have to keep moving. Oh, come on! Let me move! Wow! I'm really not liking doing this. I wish I had come in here stronger now that I think about it. Let me move! Alright, that'll work. That almost worked. That almost worked. Yeah, apparently you gotta get in front of them. And apparently after enough damage you do this. Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him. Yes, finally. That was not fun. And we get the fire crystal. This will help us cast magic. I'm definitely gonna have to edit some of that out. And why is my phone on? You know what, I know. It's because of the, be right back. Hello? Thank you, Comcast, for reminding me that I have a appointment to get my internet back up, because I did this right after I moved into the new place, and I'm actually waiting for the Comcast guy to arrive. So yeah, that's even more stuff that I gotta edit out. Great! Anyway, I believe you can go back. Do you have to fight him again? Please don't let me fight him again. Good. I will go back to the village of Lakeland, get a healing pot, and I'll see you right back here. So, be right back. Alright, I'm back. I also forgot to mention how to use items, like how I used the healing pot that I had, because I used it against the Samson. When you have an item equipped, like the healing pot, whenever you have the healing pot or anything like that in the first slot there, in the lower right, you press the L button, and you will use the item. So in case you saw me use it, notice that I use it, and are cross with me for not explaining how I did it, now you know. Alright, let's resume. And we are now in the elf field. And once you go through that door, you can't go back to Lakeland. This is basically a no turning back point. So once you go through there, that entrance will cave in, and you can't go back. You're basically stuck here. So now we have a whole bunch of new enemies to fight off, such as these spiders. These guys move pretty fast, they move in these little square patterns, but you can fight them off rather easily if you know what to do. And thankfully, this area here isn't very complex by any means. Can I fight these things horizontally? Thank you. So all we have to do is just go north and we'll go to Volo. And those little one-eyed flies move a lot faster than the spiders. When their eyes go red, that means they spotted you. And you better be ready to fight them when that happens. Also, I'm on level 5 now. I have 22 MP. I almost said mega points for some reason. I don't know why I did that. I'm about to say, that didn't sound right. And this guy can hopefully stop being trapped on a tree so I can beat him up and put him out of his misery. There we go. Yeah, he just stood there until I just got close enough. Thanks. And apparently gotta go right. Yeah, those two campfires there, you see those? That's the entrance to Volo. So there we go. And I'm almost on 30 minutes here. So what I'm gonna do is stop right here. I might as well go ahead and call it an episode. I'm gonna save here just to be safe, because I don't want to deal with that ever again. So, join me next time where I talk to people in Volo and figure out what it is I have to do next. So until then, this is Prince Watercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!